You know, you always think to yourselves, what happens if anything happens to us? We have to make sure that she's able to function on a daily basis in society. And that's the scariest thing for us in having our daughter being diagnosed with autism. She wasn't talking at the same rate that other children in the class were speaking. She would mumble and she wouldn't speak in complete sentences. It's really frustrating as a parent to not be able to help. There was nothing with these other organizations that focused internally on what was happening inside the body that might be partially responsible for the autism being at the level that it's at. We had no idea where to go until we met Generation Rescue. We were part of the grant program, and that program was fantastic. We started seeing immediate words coming that weren't formed. She wasn't throwing the temper tantrums as much as she was throwing them. We went from the gluten-free and we incorporated the B12 shots into the process. That is where she really came full circle, and you really saw sentences being said. And that has been within the last 2.5 months. We've seen positive results starting from the beginning of the process. And I've heard that from a number of different people that have gone through the program. It's definitely a life-changing event. It is. But what would you do? Would you have your child continue on the same path? Or are you willing to take that chance and change your life for your child? So you have to be willing to literally go that distance and change your life for your child. To me, I will sit here, right now, I'll tell you, it's worth it. It's worth everything that I've done to see my daughter talk, run, and play with other kids regularly. It's worth every second. The different approach that Generation Rescue gives to autism is completely different than everybody else out there. It works. We didn't even see the light at the end of the tunnel. And at this point, we're getting a lot of feedback from her teachers that she will be able to function in a regular setting. And that's what Generation Rescue has given us. It's given us a light at the end of the tunnel. That's where I look at the program and I say it gives me a hope, and I know it's gonna come. And I know all of our hard work, my wife and I, is gonna pay off. And her teachers and everyone that's taken part in her journey will have a great reward for it.